Today, we are going to learn how to print and scan DMAC assessments. We'll also take a look at how to set up your printer to make sure that it will scan properly with all DMAC assessments. So let's begin. The first thing you need to do is to log in to Single Sign-On. To do that, simply go to the Crowley ISD website, scroll down to the Employees tab, and at the bottom right-hand side of the page, there will be a link for Single Sign-On. Using your email credentials, log in. Now locate the DMAC Solutions icon and select. Once you're on the DMAC Solutions user sign-in page, use your specific DMAC username and password and sign in. Now find Local Assessment and select TEAC Score. Now we're ready to test your printer to make sure that it's set up properly to scan DMAC assessments. So navigate to the Test Forms tab and select. Click on Run Printer Test. Print out this plain paper printer test. Once you print the form, you'll scan it with your printer, email it to yourself, and save it to your computer. Notice that there are step-by-step instructions on how to do this. It's very important that you save it as a TIFF file, that you use 300 dpi resolution, and that it's also a black and white file type. Once you have saved your scanned image to your computer, you're ready to browse and locate the file. Select the file and upload it to the DMAC server. If you are successful, you'll see a green check mark with the words Test Passed. If you are not successful, there won't be anything here. Now that our printer has passed this test, we know we're ready to locate a new test and print out the forms for our students. Navigate back to the Test Forms tab, but this time, select the campus, select the grade level that you teach, and the current semester. Scroll down to the bottom and click Search. Here you'll find all the classes that you teach. If you're an elementary teacher, you'll select one class. If you're a high school teacher, you may select multiple classes at one time. In this case, we're going to give a math test, so we'll select the math class. And now we're ready to print the plain paper forms. Since we've already run the printer test, there's no need to do it again. So click outside the white box and go over to the Test Keys icon. Select this icon, and here we will filter out all of the tests that we don't need to see. Select the subject, math, the grade level, first grade. We can also filter out by month, but for now we're going to leave that where it is and select Apply. Now we've filtered 263 tests down to 2. You'll notice that if you hover over the name of the test, it will give you the full name of each of the items there. In this case, we have a 6 weeks test and we have a strange math test. For our purposes, we're going to select the strange math to give out to our students. So once I select it, you'll notice that there are 19 individual forms that I'm ready to print out, one for each of my students. So I'm just going to go over to the printer and print each of those out. Now that all of my students have completed this test, I'm ready to scan it, email it to myself, and save it to my computer. So once I have scanned it, I will go up to Scanning, select Plain Paper, and upload the file. Now I only did 3 of my students for this example, but this is what it looks like once you have scanned in and uploaded your students. You'll notice that there are yellow plus signs saying that each of these are ready to be scored. So I'm simply going to click on Score All, and once all student reports have been scored, you're ready to run teacher reports.